Okay, I almost missed the fire thing.
We also, each room has a smoke alarm, so the important part when we get going is to realize how quick a smoke alarm responds to the smoke. Really important to have them. If you don't have them, you're not going to know you have a fire. Once you hear the smoke alarm, you probably have 30 seconds to make something, make a life-saving decision. Get out or to potentially die. 30 seconds once you hear the alarm. Now, if you're sleeping, most people don't wake up with their alarm clock every morning for like 5 minutes, right? It's like, oh, I gotta get up. Horrible. You have 30 seconds to make a decision. Again, sprinkler system. It's gonna work. It's gonna put the fire out. And if you're still half asleep and groggy, the fire's gonna be contained. You're gonna survive. So my name is Lieutenant John Bates. I'm the Fire Prevention Officer for the City Keene Fire Department. My job is public education, permitting and inspection. I do fire investigation, youth fire center intervention. So we do a lot to protect people so hope they never have a fire. We install smoke alarms for people in need. We partner with the Red Cross. They're doing a large event May 4th. If you don't have working smoke alarms or they're old and you live in Keene or Swansea, they've added Swansea, you can sign up for free smoke alarms. May 4th, we're going to come around and install them for free. It costs you nothing. You got to sign your name to a piece of paper. That's it. They're probably $30, $40 a unit. You get as many as you need for free. So take advantage of that. In the Blastos room is a sign up on the Red Cross website. So if we're all ready, we're going to go ahead and start the first room on fire, and we'll just kind of watch what happens. Again, first you're going to see some smoke, and you're going to hear, eventually you'll hear the smoke alarm. Once I see smoke, and I can tell you, I'll say when I think there's a fire started. And we're also going to time it, see how long it takes for things to happen. So I kind of make them as realistic as possible. That's your normal couches and chairs you'll find in your living room. There's the TVs in there, carpet, obviously fake windows, because I couldn't build windows and props. So when you see, I don't see any smoke yet. I don't know if anybody else sees any smoke. Okay, so we have a little bit of smoke starting, right? So that fire is just in its initial phase. Initial phase. Seeing more smoke. Hey. Still seeing some smoke. Smoke alarm hasn't activated yet. So now we heard the smoke alarm. That was 23 seconds. It's a little windy today, so not longer than it normally would have taken in your house. So 23 seconds. You have 30 seconds from that point to get out. Potentially that we see flames, right? Your couch is getting involved. Your flames are starting to go across the ceiling. It does not take long. We have been 20 seconds since we saw flames that we got that much fire. That's really soon. You're not going to survive in that room if you've not gotten yourself out. Smoke alarm at this point has burnt off the ceiling. It no longer works because it's barely here, but it's melting off the ceiling. Flames are coming across the ceiling. It's heating up everything in the room. At some point, everything in that room is going to ignite on fire. Because it lights up. Now, if you're in that room, you're probably not going to survive at this point. That's been a minute and 16 seconds. Right? The fire department doesn't even know about the fire yet, right? And it takes us at least 4 to 6 minutes to get to your house once we know about your problem. Fires, now everything is heating up in the room. It's becoming unsurvivable. See all that furniture? It's all going to ignite all at once. That's called flashover. Once flashover occurs, not even firefighters and all their gear can survive. Nobody can survive flashover in a room. Not even fire department personnel. So we are at 1 minute and 52 seconds. 1 minute and 52 seconds. Less than 2 minutes, that is now waking its way through the rest of your house. You can feel the heat way back here. I mean, think about in your home, what
He's
texture
right.
of your house.
It's hot.
And the fire guys are now going to go ahead and put the fire out.
Yeah,
So it's only been
burn.
2 minutes and 15 seconds. Fully protected here. They're going to go in and they're going to knock the fire out. You see how much smoke? You can't breathe the smoke. The smoke's going to kill you long before the fire. In reality, it does not take a lot of water when the fire's in one room to put the fire out. All we have to do is take away the heat. The fire can't continue. That's where the sprinkler system, life-saving sprinkler system comes in. It takes away the heat of a fire, doesn't allow it to burn. We'll just let them put it out a little longer, and then we'll light the second room, and we can see what the dramatic difference when we have a sprinkler system. So on this one, we heard the alarm in 20 seconds from seeing smoke. Less than a minute, the entire room was in fire. Unsurvivable. So we're going to go ahead and start the second room. I'm going to get the captain over there to... So the difference, the only difference in this other room, other than the furniture looks different, is it has a sprinkler. One sprinkler head in that room. Most home sprinkler systems, you only have one head to control the fire. One sprinkler head will keep that fire from growing. It'll either put the fire out, it'll save your life, it'll save your pet's life, it'll save your house when you're not home. If your babysitter's watching your kids, it'll protect them. I don't have a long cord, so I can't see when there's smoke, so if someone says they see fire or smoke, let me know and I'll start the timer. Anybody see any smoke? Yes? No? No? Uh-oh. Something happened. Now, we didn't use any accelerants. We just used normal stuff to light this on fire, so there's no extra fuel. It's regular furniture and some pieces of paper. So that's probably why they're having a little bit of difficulty. But once it gets going, it's going to burn just as quick as it would if it was your house. Now, again, compare the other room. There's nothing left of your belongings in that room. You can see the chair, but that chair's not, it's trash. So I hear the smoke alarm, right? I didn't see the smoke, but I can hear that smoke alarm going off. So that gives you your timer. I started my timer, the smoke alarm started going off. You need to start making the decision to get out of that room. Do I see any flames? Yeah, no? All right. So it's been 25 seconds. That room is still survivable if you're in that room. So sprinklers work by heat, not smoke. So the smoke alarm, if you have to have a smoke, sprinkler activation, 44 seconds. 44 seconds. That other room, non-survivable, less than a minute, right? 44 seconds, sprinkler system has put that fire out. Other than in the area of fire, water damage, because it saves you everything else in your house, you're alive. If I was on that couch, I'd be wet but alive. Smoke detector still working. What did I say in the last one? It wanted to burn off the ceiling in like 40 seconds, right? This thing's gonna beep until your neighbor hears it if you're not home, or you've called 911. That fire cannot get any bigger if it's not out. It's probably out, but if it wasn't out, it will not get any bigger because it is controlled. Everything else in your house other than that room is dry and happy. Your pets are still waiting at the front door for you when you come home. You know, your dog's still there ready to go out and go to the bathroom because it's been in the house all day. dramatic difference, right? Again, if we were sitting in that room asleep on that couch, I'd still be alive right now. The other room, non-survivable. That's pretty much the demonstration. Hopefully it makes that point. At home construction, less than $10,000, you can save everything in your house and your life, everybody's life, your parents' life, your kids, your pets. Small investment. Probably cheaper than the carpet you put in. It's probably cheaper than your granite countertop. So thank you for seeing the demonstration. We're going to bring it closer. If you want to get a closer look, once we put the barricades up, you can actually come up and look at the difference and see. If you've never seen the damage, the horrific damage of fire, check out the room to your left. And the room to the right, other than being wet, there's probably little to no damage. So your insurance claim, tiny. Insurance claim, huge. You're out of your house for months.